You did it again today. Someone you love said something small, asked a question at the wrong moment, or chewed too loud, or just walked into the room, and something in your voice went sharp. Not loud, maybe, just cold, a tone you would never use on anyone else. Then 20 minutes later, a stranger held a door for you, and you smiled and said, "Thank you," like you meant it. Because you did. Here's the thing nobody wants to say out loud. You are kinder to strangers than you are to the people you love most. The barista gets your patience, the coworker gets your warmth, and the person who would take a bullet for you gets your worst. Why? The easy answer is the cruel one. You take them for granted. You love them less than they love you. You are a good person in public and a worse one at home, and that gap is the truth about you. But that is not what the research says, and the real answer is stranger and harder to live with. Start with what you actually do all day. You edit yourself. At work, you swallow the answer you wanted to give. In traffic, you keep your face still. At the counter, you say no problem when it was, in fact, a problem. All day, for everyone who's not yours, you run a quiet performance. A sociologist named Irving Goffman gave it a name back in 1959. He called it the front stage. The managed face, the held-back comment, the smile you do not fully feel. It is not fake, it is effort. And effort runs out, so where does it stop? It stops where you feel safe. Goffman called that the backstage. The place where the act comes down and you can finally just be whatever you are. For most people, the backstage is home. The backstage is the people who have seen you at your worst and stayed, which leads to the part that stings. You do not drop your guard with them in spite of loving them. You drop it because of it. Think about why you perform for strangers in the first place. A stranger can leave. A stranger can decide you're rude and walk away, and you will never see them again. So you manage the impression. You are in the room, but the people you love, somewhere underneath, you have decided they will stay, that the bond can take a hit, that a sharp tone at dinner will not end it. Attachment researchers have a name for a person who makes you feel that safe. A secure base. And the whole point of a secure base is that you do not have to perform to keep it. That security is supposed to be the gift. But here's what the performance was holding back. Everything you swallowed all day did not disappear. The answer you bit down at work, the thing in traffic that was not fair. You could not aim any of it at the people who caused it, so it has been sitting in you, looking for somewhere to go. Psychologists call it displaced aggression. The stress you could not discharge at its source finds a target, and it picks the safest one in the room, the one who will not fire you, will not leave you, will not make you pay, the one who loves you. So here's the reversal. The sharpness in your voice tonight is not evidence that you love them less. It is evidence that you trust them more. You stopped performing because some quiet part of you is certain they will still be there in the morning. The person who gets your unfiltered self is the person you were surest of. And it would be so easy to stop right there, to call it a compliment, to tell yourself the meanness is just love with the mask off. Do not. Because that is the lie that lets it grow. The same safety that lets you be real is the same safety that lets you be careless. Your people did not volunteer to be the place you dump everything you could not say all day. Their patience was a gift. It was never a license. And there is a difference between being unguarded and being unkind. From the inside, they feel almost the same. From the other side of the table, they feel nothing alike. That is the part only they can see. So tonight, when you are shorter with the person across from you than you were with anyone else all day, you will know exactly why. You stopped performing because you trust them to stay. The only question left is the one they will never ask out loud. Now that you know they will stay, what are you going to do with that?